Good morning, everyone. Bernie here. The shop is a mess again. Just can't get away from it. We are into this a little bit more involved. We got the AC box out, the dash is out. It makes it a little bit easier for wiring the rest of the sound equipment. And here's the dash. Very brittle. As you can see, a lot of stuff is cracked and broken off. There's the AC box. We got to get a condenser and a heater core. Put that in there. This is the bumper off of the Jeep that we got everything done except the fender. I'll show you that menagerie in a minute. These are all the parts for the Ram 2500. There's the fender for the Ram, the under headlight section, wheel well, fender trim, and just a mess, you know. It's just like everything just gets thrown everywhere. So today I'm gonna have one guy painting to redo the fender again for the second time since yesterday. Oh no, this will be the third time. Sorry, made a mistake. You know, it's a little hard to stay clean around here because the shop is so condensed. There was dirt and dust in the fender yesterday, and you're probably not going to be able to see it in the camera. But if you can see all these little black specks, look at this. It's like sand all the way down. I don't know what he's doing or how he's doing it. Told him clean the booth out, wet the floor down, blow out the filters, run the fans for an hour before you paint. And I come in here to this. You can't paint with this crap everywhere. So I'm getting a little pissed off about it. You know, you can't bring these lights in from out there with all this dirt on them. It just don't make sense. I can't be doing jobs 2 and 3 times and be profitable. So something's got to change. So we're going to find out what's going on today. Anyway, the engine is coming along nicely. We've got the new pan gasket. The pan is now black. We did the fuel pump black. New gasket there. New gaskets for the valve covers. I have wires coming today. Header gaskets. We're going to sandblast the headers and put high heat paint on those. And then that motor can go back in, and then we'll just cover it up. No, we can't put it back in. We're waiting on motor mounts. Once the motor mounts get here, then we can put it back in. So everything takes 2 steps forward and 2 steps back. So we're about the same as we've been. What else? That's about it for today. Hopefully things change and we get back on the right track here. Everything was going smooth for a while, and now it's too much standing around, too much talking, too much smoke breaks, and I can't deal with it. So I'm gonna have to make some changes, or everybody's gonna have to tighten their belts. That's all for right now. See you on the next update. Hey, what's up? Thursday afternoon. Hey, we got all our problems solved. Wait till you hear this crap, guys. From the beginning, they've been selling us the wrong filters for the booth. They've been shipping us all intake filters. Up there is the intake filters on the roof. Those are the exhaust filters. So what was happening, I talked to the people that sold us the booth, and they said if you put all intake filters in, the air comes through the roof, comes down here, hits the second set of intake filters, air stops and does a circly thing like that creates a tornado in the booth. Sucks stuff up off the floor, throws it up in the air and down on your paint job. So hopefully we are good to go, because that looks pretty damn good right now. I see one little piece of dust, but that's better than what we had this morning. So that's a big fix. Next, got the air filter parts painted. Look at that. White heat paint. And I'll show you my my apparatus for painting the headers. Right here. Goes up to the rafters, comes back down the rafters, and then we have an S-hook here that holds them up in the air. So we can like flip them up this way, flip them that way, turn them around, and we can get them painted, and they dry right there, and then put them right on the engine. So that's where we're at with those. That's first coat. I got to put another coat on it. Bill's been working feverishly on the bumpers and all the trim parts and the fender for the Ram 2500. All our rest of our parts came this morning. They're right in here. Our bumper supports and trim pieces for the bumper. So we are, I think we're catching up. Anyway, I don't know, if Bill stops walking around, we'll get some shit done today. Anyway, that's the update for right now. We'll talk to you in a bit. Later. Hey, good morning, guys. Bernie here. Friday morning, last day of the week. We got our Weston push bar for the Ram 2500 outside. Our fender is done for the Jeep. 3 times they painted it, but they got it right. I think I explained what the problem was in the booth. So was it their fault? Yeah, they've been putting out good paint jobs the whole time. So there was dirt that wasn't cleaned up. So we've got that all situated. This one came in yesterday. Actually, it's been here a couple days. This was in here a few months ago for some rust on the roof, and the hood was faded. Last time we buffed it out, well, it failed again, so we're gonna paint the hood. We're gonna do that. The customer had a light bar on this truck that went side to side, and if you look here, he drilled holes. Well, what has been happening is water gets in here and sits underneath, so the rust is coming from underneath the roof, which is not a good thing. So I'm just going to put the camera up here so you can see what is going on. So we got to we dug out all the rust up there. It's pretty much all surface. Nothing is through the roof yet, but it's on that seam where the seam sealer goes when they put that when they put the roof panel on. So that's what we got to get done. That's our next project here. Everything else here is covered up. You know, I got to have another meeting again today. It's meetings every day. Told the guys, throw these boxes away, get all the parts situated in their right place, not laying in the middle of the floor. They still ain't doing that. You know, boxes laying around that need to go in the trash. That box is empty, needs to go in the trash. It's just stupid stuff, you know. I know they stand around.
Check the devices on your home Wi-Fi network.
Shut up, Siri. They stand around talking all day, and they said they've got everything done, but they don't have everything done. So I hate to be complaining all the time, but I'm tired of this. So let's see how all these parts came out for the Ram. As you can see, we did the new filters in here, and everything works really nice. And it looks to be really, really good. I don't see any dust. I don't see hardly any dust in anything here. except for like, you know, one or two little specks, but you gotta expect that. Fender looks nice. Yeah, a couple of little boogers, but way better than it was. So looks like we've got it nicked. There's got to be some place where dirt's getting in. Maybe we blow this out a couple more times and it'll be what we need. So anyway, as you see, the engine is coming along nicely. I got the headers painted yesterday with heat temperature paint. And it's looking pretty sweet. The headers are going to come off though. I just put them on there for take some shots and send them to the owner. Still got to paint the pulleys. We got the power steering pump over there. Got to be painted. So things are coming along. So that's what I got for today. If we get anything else spectacular done throughout the day, I'll post up. So we'll talk to you on the next update. See you.